Donald Trump is an illegitimate president, and we need to start referring to him this way. We always let Republicans control the narrative, and our controlled opposition helps them. So when Republicans spend 4 years calling Joe Biden an illegitimate president, they are too afraid to return the favor. But in this crazy world where we don't know what to believe, we're nothing if we don't start telling the truth. And the truth is that another country has just as much of a right to come kidnap Donald Trump just like he did with Maduro. It starts, of course, with 2 impeachments, which should be enough. But there's in fact very little about this presidency that is legitimate, starting with the first one and the Russia probe and Mueller investigation. Donald Trump told then White House counsel Don McGahn to fire Robert Mueller and told him to lie about it. He pressured James Comey to let go of the Michael Flynn investigation, and he tried to push then Attorney General Jeff Sessions to unrecuse himself. You don't even need to get into the endless train of Russia connections to charge him with obstruction. And that, in fact, is essentially what Congress did when they impeached him. The Senate just ignored the charge. Donald Trump is also a convicted felon, and the Constitution is very clear on this. High crimes and misdemeanors, and I think he's tapping into treason and bribery too. This disqualifies him from even running. These 34 felony counts were, of course, where he falsified business records for the hush money case. And then we have his second impeachment, which was even worse. The one for incitement of insurrection, where he tried to overthrow the U.S. government. He got police officers killed and couldn't be bothered when his supporters tried to hang the Vice President of the United States. And he actually had a majority in the Senate convict him for it. 57. 7 Republicans joined in, but you need 2/3. With all of this, he was ineligible from even being on the ballot in 2024, if we actually had an honest Supreme Court. But he ran, and now he's in. And since being in again, he's continued to violate his oath of office. He violates the Emoluments Clause every minute of every day, whether it's through the Board of Peace or foreign deal making. He has made billions off the backs of taxpayers since he's entered office. The UAE bought a 49% of his family's crypto venture right before he took office. And his stablecoin is now essentially a digital treasury note because it's backed by treasury assets. And then we get to the DOJ. You are not allowed to execute laws with political bias. And his DOJ is, of course, constantly targeting his opponents. He's giving orders that directly violate the Bill of Rights, not least of which is ordering ICE agents to enter homes without a judicial warrant. The truth is, I could go on and on and on, but I think you get the point. And I haven't even mentioned Jack Smith, classified documents, Doge, or the fact that he's in the Epstein files more than anyone but Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. This man has put us through so much that we tend to forget what led us here. We're looking at him with anger and fear and just feeling helpless. But if we push the narrative of illegitimacy, I think it opens up a whole range of possibilities, legally, diplomatically, and otherwise. A governor, for instance, should have no problems making trade deals with another country. He was never qualified to run, and he's violated his oath countless times. And he's killing off 2 whole branches of government. I will never refer to him as president again.